Australia. From modern-day velociraptors to carnivore koalas, here are the most dangerous, mysterious, and legendary animals you will not believe even exist. If you like this video, remember to subscribe, and in the comments below tell us what animal scares you the most and why. If you find Ned, let us know in the comments below. The giant bird-eating spiders. Spiders, most of us just don't like them. But yet, they actually eat critters that you would not want in your home, so most of them are not so bad to have around. But when you see a spider that can eat a bird, well, that's a whole different story. The Queensland whistling tarantula, or also known as the barking spider, makes a peculiar noise when provoked. And being the size of a large man's hand will make anyone run the other way. But despite the nickname, the bird-eating spider would rather eat insects, lizards, or frogs. Still, run the other way, the venom is quite toxic. The mythological drop bear. When you go to Australia, don't let the locals fool you with stories of the dangerous drop bear. According to contemporary Australian folklore, the drop bear looks like a koala bear but the size of a leopard. This carnivore marsupial is a mean predator. Drop bears hide atop the trees, waiting to drop over unexpected travelers. So if you go hiking in the forest, you will be told to place forks on your hair or smear Vegemite or toothpaste behind your ears or armpits, and remember to only speak Australian English if you want to live. This mythical creature have its origins in the now extinct marsupial lion. Snakes the size of a minibus. There are movies made about imaginary gigantic snakes, but in Australia, you don't need a fake snake. You can actually see a real gigantic one. At about as long as a short school bus in length, meet the Morelia pythons. They are so large, they can lift an adult wallaby off the water. This nocturnal giant is not aggressive or poisonous. But on the total opposite of the spectrum, meet the brown inland taipan snake that is half the size of the python but is the most dangerous in the world. The brown color doesn't give any indications of how poisonous it can be. 100 people can expire with one single drop from its fang. Thank goodness this inland taipan lives in remote areas in the desert, so few people stumble upon it. Salty Crocs. You thought that crocodiles could not get any more dangerous. Well, in Australia, they have an improved version of the already dangerous freshwater crocodiles we all are afraid of. Meet the saltwater version. Known by the locals as salties, they are the largest crocs in the world, as large as a male white shark. That is very large. Crocodiles are very astute hunters and will study their prey movements before attacking. So don't go swimming at the same time every day. They will know you are coming. Irukanji Jellyfish. Swimming in the ocean is fun. The animals you can see are always a treat. But how about the ones you cannot? One of the most dangerous jellyfish in the world may pass unseen by you with terrible consequences. The Irukandji Jellyfish is no larger than your thumbnail, but the venom is so strong that it is 100 times stronger than the cobra and even 1,000 times more than a tarantula. Due to climate change, this little deadly creature has been migrating further south from its original habitat in the northern waters of Australia. Freshwater bull sharks. So we talked about saltwater crocs. Well, how about the total opposite? Meet the freshwater bull shark. Yep, it cannot get any creepier to swim in Australia. In a particular incident, a crocodile was blamed for attacking a horse while it was rehabilitating in a river. something bit the horse, leaving the bite mark that later was identified as a bull shark's bite. Bull sharks adapted to fresh water after the flooded levees failed to keep the salt water away from inland, and the bull sharks, adaptable creatures they are, started growing and reproducing in rivers and lakes. Well, bull sharks have become a global phenomenon that includes Lake Michigan as one of the hosting freshwater homes for these dangerous animals. Australian Velociraptor. The cassowary is a bad-tempered bird the size of a basketball player. Besides the brightly colored beak and head, the cassowary has a bony head crest, hence the nickname the Australian Velociraptor. And it has a prehistoric look like no other bird. Although they are like a lean, mean machine, they are also very family-oriented. The male incubates the eggs for almost 2 months and teaches the chicks how to forage. The Guinness Book of World Records has the cassowary as the world's most dangerous bird. Yet, they are extremely necessary for the Australian forest, a keystone species since they disperse seeds. Unfortunately, cassowaries are endangered, and without them, the forest will not be able to survive. The blue-ringed octopus. Despite the tiny jellyfish or the saltwater crocodile that roam the down under oceans, you decide to go swimming to check out what other deadly creatures you could encounter in one day. A dangerous one, but you may not be able to get your eyes away from, is a blue-ringed octopus the size of a golf ball and the most poisonous in the world. Don't get this one feeling threatened. If for any reason it does, the gorgeous colors that make it very identifiable will warn you of a potential bite. There is no cure for the venom, so please stay away. Yara-ma-yha-who. This one is another mythological creature that is so dangerous it had transcended time. The Yara-ma-yha-who is an Australian carnivore 4 feet tall, red-skinned creature that hunts from above trees and jumps over unexpected travelers. Like a vampire, this creature will suck the blood of its victims, then swallows the human whole, and after a nap will regurgitate them and begin the process again until the human turns into a new Yara-ma-yha-who. Yara-ma-yha-who or drop bear, kind of scary to walk through the forest. The surprising second deadliest animal in Australia. Saltwater crocodiles, giant spiders, and even see-through jellyfish, well, they are all dangerous and should be avoided. But who would have thought that the second deadliest animal in Australia is a bee? Bees can cause allergic reactions and even anaphylactic shocks in about 3% of the population. In Australia, bees' fatalities are greater than shark and snake bites. Yet, without bees, most of our crops will not produce the food we need to survive. European bees are pollinators but are causing havoc. They have been displacing the native stingless bees, and due to high consumption of eucalyptus nectar, they are accused of the near extinction of the swift parrot and other bird species. It's amazing that an animal as important as a bee in one region is so dangerous in another. The bulldog ant. There are ants, and then there are bulldog ants. These extremely aggressive insects are so mean that they will jump on you, then proceed to sting and bite you at the same time. The bull ants are pretty large too. They can be about 2 quarters side by side, with long mandibles and red or bright orange colors on their abdomen or head. Bull ants are not only known for their physical attributes, but more so for being among the most toxic ants in the world. The bulldog ant can give serious allergic reactions to an adult human and cause its demise within 15 minutes. Remember to click the bell icon after you subscribe so you can get instant notifications of all our new videos. Most dangerous Australian animals discovered. What would you like to explore next? Thanks for watching.